Hello everyone, welcome to your stretch. This is going to be a dynamic stretch where we're actually going to be moving through all of the stretches. The rules here though are that there's no bouncing and no jerking around. We want to make sure that each movement is smooth, that each movement is done slowly and working with the breath. Okay, so we're going to start standing today. Feet are going to be hip width apart, shoulders relaxed. We're just going to breathe in, reach up to the ceiling. So breathe the arms down, again up. And breathe the arms down. We're going to go up, lock the arms in, and we're going to reach over to the side. Back up, and over to the side. Breathe it in. One more here. Push it up, and exhale down. All right, give yourself a little hug here. We're going to continue to warm up those shoulders. So, our next move is actually going to be a reach across the body. So get your feet a little bit further apart. Arms are out to the side. We're just going to twist and reach out and across. We're going to inhale as we reach. And exhale. So we're working the spine here, warming up those shoulders. This dynamic stretch is really good to do before a workout. If you're feeling stiff from your workout the night before. Okay, reach it back up. And now we're going to bend the elbows and pull across the chest. So you should feel this all the way across the chest. Exhale it down. Use those muscles in the back to really pull those elbows back towards whatever's behind you. The wall is behind you. So I'm pulling my elbows and my hands back towards the wall. Clasp the hands behind. And we're just going to push down, open up the chest, and relax. Push down, open it up, and relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, 3 more here. Now the third one, we're going to bend over and drop the arms in for a good shoulder stretch. Hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up slowly. Remember, we're moving slowly. There's no jerky movements. This is not ballistic stretching. This is dynamic stretching. All right. Let's warm up that spine a little bit more. So what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to put your hands behind your head like this. We're just going to do a little twist from side to side. So hips are going to stay square. And we're just going to turn that spine. Bring the abdominals in while you do this. With a little bit of a forceful exhale will help to support that back. Relax it down. Take feet together. Take one big breath here. Clasp the hands above your head. Reach up. And bend it back slightly. Let's stretch those abdominals a little bit. And drop it down. Slowly come up. Reach those arms above your head. Clasp the fingers. Bring it up. And drop it forward. Slowly bring it up. Up, clasp, reach, bend it backwards, and come forward. 2 2 more of these. You should be getting a little bit further into the stretch every time. Bring it up slowly. Arms go up. Clasp. Bend back, inhale, and exhale down. All right. Feet are wide apart. Just depends if you need to. We're going to be doing a lateral side-to-side stretch for the adductors. So first, it's going to be like a regular adductor stretch, but we're going to be moving from side to side. So you're going to start in this position here. You're going to glide over to the opposite side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here and exhale over. Inhale. Getting a little bit deeper in every time. Four more here. So 1, 3, 4. Bend low into those legs now. I want you to put your hands on the floor. Now what we're going to do is we're going to straighten the legs while keeping the hands on the floor. We're just going to slowly back and forth here for 8 count, or 8 times, 8 breaths. Ready? And 1. Here's 4. If that's not challenging for you, bring your feet a little bit closer together. You want to work that top of the head towards the floor. 6, 7, and 8. All right, very slowly. Come up like a rag doll. Reset those legs. Give them a little shake. We're going to be going down now onto our mat into a cross-leg position. Again, we're going to be reaching up using all the planes of movement that our body can do. So, palms up, we're going to reach up. Little twist in the spine as you exhale. And you can give yourself a little pull on the knee. Just get a little deeper in that stretch. Feels good. This time we reach up, we're going to rock it over to the side. More. Feel that stretch all the way up your side, in your lats, in your lower back. Good. All right, bring the hands here. We're just going to be doing a little bit of a arch back. Wow. A little bit of an arch back, just to open up the chest a little bit more. So what you want you to do is place your palms behind you. Lift your chest up. Drop your head back. Now come out of that. We're just going to do that a couple more times. So 3 times, drop the head back. We're going to stretch everything in the front of the neck, the abdominals, the chest. Ready? And inhale and exhale it up. Take this slowly. Some people have impingements in their necks. Don't do anything that's painful. You want to take these easy. Work into that range of motion as much as you can and move slow. That's the key to making this all work for you. All right, let's work the back of the legs a little bit. So, with the right leg in front of you in figure 4 position, adjust it here. There we go. In figure 4 position. You're gonna reach up. We're just gonna slowly drop over this leg and come sweeping up. So let's start for 1 breath. We're gonna do this 6 times. So ready? Inhale here and drop down. Sweep it up. Inhale. Working into the stretch a little bit more every time. That's 3, 4, 5, and now, instead of dropping over the foot, we're going to scoop under the foot and come up as high as we can. So inhale here, scoop it, and come up. Two more. 5, 6. Good. Let's switch legs. So figure 4 position, left leg out. We're reaching up high. And we're going to drop over this foot and exhale. That's 1. Last 1. Now you're going to scoop it and exhale. That's 1. 2. 6. All right. Back in your figure 4, or back into your cross leg position. Just gonna work that spine a little bit more. Just getting it warmed up, getting it used to the movement, because we're gonna do some really fun stuff with the back later. So what I'd like you to do, lift the chest up, drop the neck to the right here. We're just gonna do a few little head rolls, but just wanna focus on the cervical and thoracic spine right now. So lifting that chest, ear to the shoulder, and slowly, very slowly, roll to the side and back. And exhale, and work with the breath here. The neck has a lot of delicate muscles, so you don't wanna push it too far here. You may feel that one side is tighter than the other. My right side feels tighter than my left side today. So we just want to do a little pause there, and then roll it back. Okay. All right, feet together into a butterfly position. Standing up as tall as you, or sitting up as tall as you can. We're gonna reach up with the hands, and we're gonna drop it forward. And lift up. Working those adductors a little more. Drop it forward and reach as far as you can. Now we're gonna scoop it and reach up. Scoop and up and scoop. And relax. All right. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to work those quads a little bit and the hip flexors. Make sure that they're good and loose. A lot of people have problems with their quads, which when they tighten, actually puts pressure on the lower back. So it's very important to make sure that we're stretching our quads every day. So what I need you to do is I need you to get a 90-degree angle here, 90-degree angle here, or a little bit further if you're flexible. And we're just going to, just gonna get on my mat here. If you need to, you can pad the knee, so you can either fold your mat or put a towel or something underneath to give a little bit more support to the knee if you have knee problems. But what we're gonna do is we're just going to breathe. We're gonna press forward and really feel a stretch in this hip here. So we're gonna inhale and exhale here. Inhale back and exhale. Inhale back. Get this hamstring work in there as well. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. 3 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now, stay in this runner stretch here. Lift the back knee up. And we're just going to hold this for 10 seconds. So 10, 9. Push your pelvis forward. Get a stretch right in this hip. 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Knee goes down. My right leg is back. My left arm is going to go up. So if your left leg is back, your right arm is going to go up. So my left arm goes up. My back leg bends. I'm going to reach back. I'm going to grab this foot. And I'm going to pull. A little extra stretch for the quad here. We're going to hold for 20 seconds. If you're feeling really flexible, you can come up here and really pull this in, or you can stay here. 8, 7, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax that down and switch legs. So on my left knee is a little funny. So I'm just gonna fold my mat up here, put my knee on that soft, squishy spot there, just to protect things a little bit, makes it more comfortable for me. All right, and this is my back quad. So here we go. So inhale, we stretch it forward, bring it back, stretch that hamstring. And back. Now we're in that runner stretch, so lift the back knee up. We're just gonna hold this for 20 seconds. I really feel this in my hip. This is my bad side. I pulled this hamstring about a year ago. This right where left quad is compensated has become very tight. So as I strengthen this hamstring, I gotta remember to stretch this quad to keep everything balanced. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, work into the stretch, 2, 1. Drop the back knee. So now my left leg is back. My right arm is going to go up. It's going to reach back. Grab that foot. Holy Moses. I can feel that. So usually on the other side I can go up and I can hold that, but not on this side. Whew. That's tight. So I'm just going to stay here. Really work into this quad. Make sure that I get a good stretch. On any of these stretches, if you need to hold them longer, go ahead and pause the video. Hold it a little longer. You do what feels good for you and for your body. Okay, it feels good. All right. I'm going to straighten my mat out here. We're going to go into a little cat and cow, a little something more for the spine here. So hands onto the shoulders, knees directly under the hips. We're just going to, again, work with the breath here. So we're going to inhale, tailbone goes up, head goes up. And we exhale, and everything goes in the opposite direction. So head goes down, tailbone goes down, middle of the back comes up. Inhale. Inhale up. Cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale up. Exhale. All right, now find neutral spine. We do a little something more for the thoracic spine here, for the shoulders. So what I'd like you to do is I want you to reach, keep both knees on the floor. We're gonna reach up with one of your hands. Inhale here, and exhale. We're gonna twist, bring this hand under the arm. Really feel that in your upper back. Open it up, inhale, and twist. Inhale. This is what it looks like from the front. So inhale here, and exhaling. Reaching as far as I can. Inhale, and exhale. Feel that in the lower back when you reach up. Feel it in the upper back when you reach underneath. 2 more here. Good, switch hands. So we're gonna inhale this side up, feel that in the low back, and exhale it under. Work to open that chest up, and then reach as far as you can. Open that chest up, and exhale. More here. Good, relax. Okay. Our next move is a little bit of something for your calves. So, been doing a lot of jumping in my workouts lately. So I just want to do something a little bit for my calves. So we're just going to start by working the toes up and down. So dorsiflex, plantar flex, lift the toes up, point them down. Lift them up, point them down. If you can now, what I want you to do is I want you to reach, grab those toes, and I actually want you to push against your hands, and then pull those feet up closer towards, your toes up closer towards your head. If you can, you're gonna pull the heel off of the mat. So go ahead and push into your fingers and pull. And push and pull. Push, pull, push, and pull. Good, get a good stretch there. Oof, that works really good. Just give my calves a little extra love there. Oof. Okay. You can actually come back up to standing for the last 5 minutes of this. We're going to do something called a polka stretch. It's actually going to incorporate a lot of different movements. I'm just going to get my mat out of the way here. You don't have to. But we're going to be twisting. We're going to be working the back of the legs. We're going to be working the shoulder, making sure that functionally we're staying healthy. So it's a pretty, a lot of things going on, but it's a pretty simple movement. What you're going to do is you're going to stick one heel out in front of you. You're going to take the opposite hand, and you're going to reach and try to reach past the toes towards the floor on the outside of that opposite foot. So it looks a little bit like this from the front. So you're going to reach up and down. Oh, there goes my phone. And then you're going to switch up and down. What it looks like from the side. So I'm reaching up, and I reach down. Moving slowly through this, making sure everything's working. You're not bringing yourself into any painful positions. Only go as far as you can go. If you're here, that's fine. Go that far. As you work into it, you'll find you can go a little bit further every time. And you can see probably on my left side I can reach the floor, but since I tore this hamstring, I can only reach just past my toes on the right side. So that's something I gotta work on, but that's okay. I made progress since a year ago when I couldn't even walk, so. All right, 2 more here. Very good. Okay, shake those legs out. I'm just gonna do a little bit of something to activate the hip, activate the hamstrings and the quads. So it's a double pull on the leg. So what you're gonna do, we're gonna start just by lifting the right leg. You're gonna clasp it like this, and you're gonna pull twice. 1, 2, and you're gonna pull that up as hard as you can into the armpit. So find your balance. 1, 2. So this is working balance. It's working to elongate the muscles in the back of the leg and the back. And you're gonna exhale every time you pull. So grab it, stabilize it, and pull it twice. Find your balance, stabilize, pull it twice. Now, we're gonna go into a pigeon stretch standing. So the leg is gonna come this way, and you're gonna pull it up towards your head. Find your balance, stabilize, and very good. Take these nice and slow. And these aren't jerky pulls. They're not jerky movements. They're fluid and strong, but you're not jerking your leg up. You're not yanking it. These are slow and controlled. One more each side here. Good, now one for the quads. So same idea, you're gonna stabilize, you're gonna find your balance, but instead of pulling with your hand, you're gonna work that knee behind the other knee. So I'm here, find your balance, you're gonna work that knee behind the other knee 2 times. So you're gonna pull, 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 pull. One more each side. Good, shake that out. Okay, my final move today is a little something for the spine, one of my favorite moves. It's a laying down spinal twist, and we're gonna take these excruciatingly slow. I don't want any jerky movements, I don't want anything happening fast here. So we're gonna be laying flat on our back. We're gonna be starting with one knee bent, one leg straight, and you're just gonna drop it in. So arms can go up to the side. You're just gonna drop in here. Work that knee towards the floor. The leg goes straight. Other knee comes up, other side. Up. Work this really slow. So we'll bring it down. Slow exhale. Really work that knee towards the floor. Bring it around. Other side. You're gonna find that one side is tighter than the other. So you might want to spend a little bit more time. So for example, on this side, I really feel it. So I'm gonna spend a little more time here. If this isn't the side that you're on, work on the other side. Side for me. 2 more times each side. All right, roll into fetal position. Use your arms to help you slowly come up. We're gonna finish with some breathing in a cross-leg position here. So Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Inhale up. One more. Exhale it down. Thank you very much for joining me for stretch. So this is really awesome to use. Like I said, if you wake up in the morning, you're stiff from your workout the night before, use this before you even get into your next workout. This is going to prepare all of your tissues, all of your muscles for all the hard work that you're going to put through. Even if you're not going to work out, this is a great way to start your day. So if you find you get up in the morning, you need some energy, put this on and do this stretch. You're going to find it's going to bring oxygen to the muscles. You're going to feel loose, you're going to feel ready for your day. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.